Hi. Mm, I'm I'm Jade, and you might know me as Sonia. Um, I'm not gonna show my face for this one because I'm just not in the mood. So you're just gonna have to look at this thumbnail because I didn't know what else to put over. Um, so I'm gonna be explaining what's why I'm feeling just off. I'm not gonna talk about the whole thing, but I'll talk about some things. So, as you may all know, I've been dealing with home problems recently. It's mostly with my parents, and it's just that they've been having marriage problems and all that. It's like basically, I've been noticing that, well, at one moment, my they both in private to me. One of the, either both of them just like say like not so nice things to each other. It's like mostly just negative and all that. Like they both like. It's just that, and it's just been affecting me recently. I've been feeling like my mental health just been going downhill and all that. I feel like I was forced to be like a therapist in a way. I and honestly, I've just been trying to remain strong for you guys, but just like behind the scenes, I've just been pretty struggling, and I don't even know if I'm okay at this point. So I, I at this point, I don't even know what to do anymore. It's like I've been working my ass off in school. I have good grades. Don't get me wrong, but it's just that I feel myself just getting more drained. It's like I feel like sometimes like my mom can guilt trip me. She would she'll say like certain things like when I'm like in a bad mood, like she'll say like, "Oh, I'll just like go away forever," or something like that, or I'll just go, or I'll just go die or something. It's like it's like, and not to mention, it's like also too. My dad says that he loves my mom, but it's like I remember clearly, like at one point to me, he said to me, I think it was like um um back in like 2023. It's like he he picked me up from my BFF's birthday party, driving me back home because it was a pretty long drive. But he said to me in the car, like, he's like, I love your mom, but I'm not in love with her anymore. what am I supposed to say to that? Like, seriously. What? What am I supposed to say to that? Literally. And I feel so broken right now. Not to mention, it's like, they claim to be Christian, but it's just like, it's like, and it's about forgiveness, but it's like, ever since my mom cheated on my dad 20 something years ago, it's never been the same since. And he's been hating on my mom so much. Like, pointing out her weight, making her feel like she's not good enough. Hardly helping her. And it's been hard for me just seeing my mom depressed and all that. But and not to mention, like, he doesn't even want to do you know what in the you know what to her because of her weight. It's like, I'm not attracted to fat women. I never have been. It's just that he doesn't even care about if it's hurtful or not. And I never even wanted to be in this Christian thing. Because it's like, it was forced on me as a child. And I didn't realize that when they said LGBTQ plus was wrong, and guys dressing in a feminine way is wrong. Not to mention, like, he even tried lying to me, saying that my autism was mental illness, which it wasn't. It was a brain function. Tried to make me feel like I'm a devil, like I'm some kind of monster. Like, I'll admit, I'm no saint, but still, it's just hurtful, the fact that I've been manipulated and groomed most of my life. And if I'm being honest, I feel like when I found out all this, I've never been okay. It's like I'm a fucking mess. It's like a goddamn mess. Religion it's just been ruined to me, and I just can't stand it now. But I'm not gonna, I know all churches aren't like that, but it's just been like, I just feel like it's been too late for me. It's just ruined for me. All because of my family. Not all my family, but most of it, especially on my dad's side, because most of his family is just controlling and narcissistic. I mean, just a couple of them were good. Like my Aunt Lisa, who unfortunately died back in 2018 when I was 12. And I watched her die in her hospital bed along with all my family there. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the video here, but that's why I've been feeling so off lately and just, holding this in. I just didn't want to lie. I just didn't want to lie to you guys about this because you guys been there with me. You're like my family. And I love and care about all of you guys. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video, guys. And thank you to all of you supporting me. I'd like to thank Crystal and Eli. Thank you. And I'd like to thank Macy. I'd like to thank Nikolai. I'd like to thank my father, Felix. I'd like to thank Frost, aka Mackenzie. I'd like to thank Akari. Thank you, all of you, and I love you all. See you next time. Bye, guys. I love you, my Royal Rose Petals.